What's the button I'm looking for? That one right there. Let's get a link. And good morning, everyone. There we go. There we go. Got it posted. Good morning, Cassie and Lost Souls. Good morning. Where's my mouse? There it is. All right. So, Ace just gave us some stuff. We need to kind of put it somewhere for now. I told him I was going to smash these eggs, and I will do that. We'll definitely be smashing the eggs. Oh, look. See? We don't need any more turtles. They're overpopulated. They've become a nuisance species at this point. They're a nuisance now. It's like plecos in the lakes of the southeast and snakeheads in the Midwest. You know, by law, there are states where by law you cannot return certain fish to the water if you catch it. It's illegal to save that fish's life and put it back in the water. You must destroy it. I think your state is one of them, Lost Souls. I think if you catch a snakehead in Oklahoma, you are required by law to unalive it. I'm pretty sure Missouri, it's okay, but I think Oklahoma, you have to unalive it. I may have that backwards. One of the two. Good morning, Stegster. You have a point there, Ace. They are very quiet compared to the llamas. Yeah, you must, by law, unalive that fish. You cannot put it back in the water. Good morning, Mel. Man, I've got so much. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I think Missouri, you're allowed to put them back in. But you can't transport them. I think that's the rule in Missouri. I think that's what it is. You can release the snakeheads, but you can't transport them to another body of water, even if it is a private pond on your own property. Because if you ask me, I think the snakehead is a beautiful fish. I think it's a gorgeous fish. But the fact is fact. It's an invasive species, and it eats all of the beneficial fish species. So it's just one of those things, right? Okay. Ooh. I know. I remember. I've got a box up here. No, I took this box out. Crap. Alright, let me put these over here for now. I got with May for a little bit last night, and she kind of has, she has an idea of what to do, what needs to be done. So that'll get started over the next several days. Yeah, too invasive. Absolutely. If it's harmful to the rest of the species, it can't stay. So I saw something this morning, and I like it. And I'm going to modify it to use in our courtyard. I'll explain myself momentarily. I'm going to gather a few blocks here. I need, yes, some of that. I really could use some raw andesite, like Do I not have any of that left over here? Yes, thank you, thank you. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, you know, we talked about I wanted to do the little courtyard with a fountain in the middle. And I was like, man, that's going to be tough because the fountain needs to be small. This is a small space. And so fountains in Minecraft aren't that small. You know, so there have been, you know, I've had a few ideas of ways to make a small fountain, you know, because, like, we could surround a block space with trapdoors and then put, like, lightning rods, kind of like how we have those fountain heads at the, Babad, hello, how's it going? At the library, like the road, you know, the road network that goes all through Alexandria. So, and it could just be a single, you know, a single source that's like 2 or 3 tall. And I was like, no, but I saw something that looks really cute. Now, I'm going to modify it because it was a standalone kind of fountain. It was a whole thing. But I'm going to chop off the back half of this thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take the front half of this thing and put it on the wall. Okay, so it's going to be this wall here, the one that doesn't have anything on it. All right, because it's going to be probably going to come up to there. But we're gonna see if we can modify this and make like you've seen those fountains that are on a wall. You know, they're like built onto the wall and the water comes out and it flows down and there's like a collection trough at the bottom of it. That's exactly what we're doing here. Yeah. So the little thing is super cute. It's a little froggy. It's a little frog. So I'm going to try and just kind of make his face and his feet sticking off the side of the house. I'm gonna try. No promise. Let's see. Yep, that right there. Love it. It's cute. It's cute. It is pretty cute. All right, let me get the picture pulled up here. There's a whole tutorial video, but I don't think I need all that. No. Okay, there we go. Now, one thing that I really should have grabbed is those vertical slab variants as well, because I think that that's going to be crucial in kind of this conversion, right? So I'm converting from you know, a standalone kind of more three-dimensional thing into more of a flattened kind of look, you know. So we will. Oh, I didn't need that second. There we go. Okay. Let's grab some vertical stone as well. Okay. So many baby turtles. Okay. It's not even 8:30. People are being extra? Who's being extra? Oh, not anybody here, just in real life, Cassie, people being extra. I hate to hear that. I needed another thing real quick. Nope. I lost souls. Tell me about it. Oh, yeah, that won't work. I should have known. I should have known. Whoa. What was that? Why does it keep doing that? Let me look at this picture while I sleep. Oh, dang it. I locked myself. Hey, Berserker. Welcome back. Welcome back. It said out of stock. No, I didn't. You just got to leave the app and come back. Yep. It does that on its own. Today's travel day. That's fun. Going to your con, yeah? There it is. Did I not grab... Dang it, Bobby. I thought I grabbed stone stairs. I thought I grabbed some of these. Those will be hidden. Okay. Be mostly hidden. If you're up on the stage, like looking around and stuff. Ace. Expensive ones aren't worth the extra money. Don't buy the cheapest one. You don't need 4K. You won't be streaming in 4K. I don't think you will be. Hardly anybody does. Most people don't even put their videos out in 4K, 1080p. You can if you want. You know, if you're, you know. I cannot use a keyboard and mouse at all because of my arthritis. I have crab claw hands. They want to stay closed. No, I'm sure you are. But Rocky will be just fine, and you know it. Huh. Okay. Oh, I see why it's not lining up like the way that I wanted it to. Okay. So, well, if we... That's okay. Definitely a coffee lover. So this has to be done a little bit differently. So if I do it like that... And then we put... like that. And then... do... That's a froggy. That's a froggy. It's definitely a little froggy. And then we put a bucket of water right there. And it will run down to here. That will most likely be on. That'll be Friday. Normally today would be a hardcore day, but I'm pretty far behind here on Rocketcraft. Yeah, I mean they're good for if you don't have a PC strong enough to play games and stream at the same time. They're good to stream gameplay with too, honestly, because most computers can handle just streaming something, streaming a video feed. So as long as the computer's not also trying to process the game at the same time, it makes it more easy to do that, you know? And then you end up having a little bit more control over your stream than what the console will allow for. Yeah, yep, exactly. And so you get all of that capabilities. Yep, not using resources for the game. That's huge. That's huge on especially a computer without a GPU. So if it's just using internal, built-in graphics built into the motherboard, it's going to be really, really stressful on that computer. Mossy, I think. There's some vines and yeah, there is. So it'd have to be mossy cobblestone. It'd have to be mossy cobblestone because I don't know that I want brick. I don't think I want brick. I think cobblestone would be better in this scenario than brick would be. I know there's some cobblestone somewhere in one of these boxes. I know there's some cobblestone somewhere. Yeah. Using vines, cringe. Hey, it's what's here. It's what's here, man. Let's do... I guess there's only one. We can make that mossy. Let's do... What do you think? These two? And like... this foot. And like... Whoa. Froggy. That's a froggy. Yeah? Totally a frog, yeah? Wait a second. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not it. Froggy! Now, where is... It's a cow's patootie. Sorry, I was hearing something a little funny. We got a bucket of water over here. Why can't I make a gold bucket? Why can't I make a gold bucket? Why can't I take a minecart and dip it down into the water? Yeah. Thank you, Berserker. I appreciate that. If you ask me, it kind of is what brings Minecraft built. Nuh-uh. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you hiding it? I see it hiding up there. Oh, it took me a minute to find. That was a good one. That was a good... You did good on that one. Looking chest on the boat. Wait, what? Yay! Thanks, Ace. Good morning, Rufio. I don't use any add-ons. I guess I do. No, I'm just kidding. I use a vertical... it's a pack that the owner of this realm made called More Stairs and Slabs. I have more stairs and slabs. So I have stairs and slabs of things like concrete and terracotta and things that aren't in vanilla Minecraft that should be. But I also have vertical slabs. And that's about it. Everything else is just little artistic changes from Bedrock Tweaks. But the only real true add-on that we have is this vertical slabs and more stairs and slabs. So I have things like stripped wood stairs that aren't in vanilla Minecraft that for whatever reason are not in vanilla Minecraft, because you could totally do this in real life. Kind of. It should be a thing. No, vanilla textures. Vanilla textures. All vanilla textures. Nothing here is non-vanilla texture. All vanilla textures. No, Shurjeet, we are a privately hosted adult content creators SMP. There is no texture pack, Huchicha. There is no texture pack. It's Froggy. A little Froggy fountain. And we could put like benches up against the walls underneath the planters, probably. Like a bench here and a bench here. Yeah? That called up for rain. You like it, May? A little Froggy. Bum, bum, bum. I love how people think, like, if you do this thing for me, I'll subscribe to you. I'm good, man. That's a resource pack from bedrocktweaks.net. That is a website you use to make your own custom resource pack. You go through and there's, I don't know, about 100 different things you can choose from to visually modify your game. You go through and you select what you want, and then you click Create Resource Pack over on the right-hand side of the screen, and it creates a resource pack for you. And then you just load it onto your world. So it is a custom resource pack. Thank you, May. Right, Ace, yeah. Where would the lily pad go? I'm not opposed to there being more water, but like I felt like it's already such a tight space. So like you could, I could do like a water channel all the way around, right? So like, we're going to leave those in place so the water doesn't spill out everywhere, but I mean it can. But you know, it could totally be something like that. And then definitely there's lily pad. Then there's definitely some room for a lily pad and stuff like that. Yeah. This is Bedrock Minecraft. Oh, you don't get to choose in Bedrock. You either don't update your game or you play the most recent version. That's how Bedrock works. Oh, there was redstone back there. Well, this is, I mean, it would be a cycled pump kind of deal. I know, Teach, right? Dude, this is a privately hosted adult content creators server. It is invite only. You must be a current and active. To get an invite from somebody you don't know, because you don't know anybody on the server, clearly, So to be somebody, if you don't know somebody that knows something about it, you would need to be an active Bedrock Minecraft content creator over the age of 21. And 21 is too young in my opinion. I think we should be 30 and up. I think we should be minimum 30. Yo, dog, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. I came inside to sleep, yeah? What up? How you doing, Roof? Oh. I passed out so fast last night. It's not even... The bricks can definitely be down here. I think that's fine. We need a few more bricks, though. Hey, I can make those without a crafting table, can't I? Yay! I'm good, man. Just kicking it. Mini Chef went to have a sleepover at his cousin's house last night, so I know he's a happy kid. We were hoping today would be a swim day, but it is not looking like it is gonna be. It's not looking like it's gonna be, so... They are. Whoever let that Ace guy in needs a talking to, I'll tell you that much. So now can I grab water from here and be fine? Yes, I can. Is that too far? Is that too much? Is it too much to push it out that far, do you think? I got some regular stone. There it is. That's big. That's way too big. I don't like that as much. I think I know what you're talking about, Ace, but I think it would take up too much of the water, wouldn't it? Like it's not big enough. Like here, just here, yes, that would work. Do I... No, I need to go to a crafting table for those. Yeah, here, just these 3 blocks is what you're talking about, I think, yeah? I know, right, May? People like to use beds with trap doors on the ends as park benches. I don't know. Is that a convincing park bench to you guys? We had those like outside of the portal in the shopping district on season 2. And I don't know. I don't know. It's sad. I dribbled some on my chin. Let's go look at those. If there's some in the castle, let's go look at them. It's definitely coffee time. Do you guys buy those? I mean... I suppose we could use slabs, couldn't we? We could use slabs, but... I know. That's how I feel about it, Lost Souls, but it's a really common bench technique in Minecraft. It's really commonly used. And like, part of me buys it, but then the practicality that's ingrained into my head says, no, it's just a bed. So, like, I don't know, it's always tough. Looks like a day bed, yeah. It's another thing that's a somewhat so like I like using wool for the wool stairs and stuff for couches, Ace. So like in my starter base, for instance. Oh, I changed them. I changed them when the custom blocks were gone. I was just sick of looking at dirt blocks and I needed something to do, and I changed them over to wood. So I like using them for couches inside and stuff like that. Have you ever sat on a padded park bench? Good morning, Allison. All white bed, yeah. And then it would be less beddy, right? Bottoms, sign, armrest, yep, yep. Let's ask. Allison lives in New York City. Allison, what do you have you? I think New York City is going to start installing padded park benches in Central Park. Would you sit on one? I was thinking about it. I was also thinking about getting a little bit memory foam covered in vinyl. I don't know. Memory foam covered in vinyl. Let's call it boat vinyl. So like, you know, like the kind of vinyl that's on boats that's waterproof. Sin, get the spray bottle out of the dirty old man. Oh, I emailed May the Rocketcraft music pack last night, so she now has the music. Did you go and listen? Hi, Molly. Did you go and listen to any of them at the music shop? There's one in particular that you need to make sure that you listen to not around other people. Well, not around kids or coworkers. But outside? Yeah, I know. I'm being silly. Allison, you'll love that. Sin's been given a spray bottle emoji for when an adult is needed. Y'all, I need coffee. Let me go get this started. I'll be right back. Okay. Promise. It's the good guy. Bless you. Yeah, right, Mel. Yeah, right. She'd never have to use that on me. Did you catch that? You see, Allison, what I this is what I deal with every day. Oh, just read a few comments up. Good morning, Kay. Oh, that's great. Kay, are you surprised in any way that the ladies of my chat are being naughty? I made a little froggy fountain. Right, Kay? Right. She didn't spray. She's... Where is the thing that I'm actually looking for, though? I know I saw it somewhere. Okay. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, Ace, you know that you know that if me and you and Lanny ever ended up hanging out in Nashville, that all three of us would be on the stage in our heels at the Pink Pony Club. You know it. We'll be calling you lady in no time. See, now I buy that as a park bench. But I may make the bottom block actually something a little different. Um... I couldn't tell you why that didn't get me, but that should have got me. Recreate the tavern dance in real life. Hi, Tori. Was that you? That should have got me. That should have scared the crap out of me. I don't know why it didn't. Under the influence and to embarrass my children, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. That's definitely a no. But that kind of feels like you have a little bit of an armrest going on too. Me too. Me too, Kay. I definitely dance like a white girl. Turtles everywhere. We couldn't do another one. It'd come straight to the corner. I mean, yeah, no, that would definitely not work. Yeah, it is. Wait, it's morning for you? Oh, yeah. No, wait. It's not morning for you. Oh, yes. That Mel said that. Why did I read... why did I read that as Tori? I don't know why I read that as a comment from Tori. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Crazy Boy 13. This is a privately hosted SMP. Yes. Nice. Love the little bunnies. Nice. Working on getting that mile down some more. Crazy Boy 13R. This is one of the community areas on the SMP that I play on. This is our Pirate Cove area. So just the whole kind of area is done up like exactly as its name, a pirate cove. So the pirate ship and the different structures. We got a 1600 style tavern. There's an 18th century fort recreated there on the right called Fort Fincastle. It's built in 1793. Down to less than... That's awesome, Mel. Get it. I don't know that I've timed one. Are you just walking? Are you walking, or are you trying to move faster at some points as well? Just to not overstress yourself, but just to... I had a crazy mile when I was a teenager because I was running 10 miles a day. I didn't want to sweat out my weight for wrestling. I worked it off. I was stronger that way. Much stronger, I think. Nice. If you ask me, nothing beats the real deal, though. Nothing beats the real deal. Getting out there and getting on that grass. If we don't swim today, we may do a little hike today. Yeah, don't push it too hard. Don't push it too hard. Ooh. Man, I slept real good, but I woke up at like 4:30 this morning. No alarm, no nothing. Just woke up at 4:30, ready to start the day. Oh, I can turn all the way around now. Hey, look at that. That's nice. Yeah, okay. Yep. Shin splints are tough. And the pool. That's good. It's a miracle that I still have my from the knee down on both legs. Just, it's crazy. No, it's not. I'm not bald. What are you talking about? I don't have a bald spot. My hair is short. You're just seeing my scalp through my hair. I don't have a bald spot. I know better. Don't you try me. It is all good, Terry. It is all good. We're happy to have you whenever you're able to be here. There's no bald spot back here, I promise you. It may happen, but it's pretty low. It's pretty slim. Elliptical and swimming. Yeah. I mean, I live in nature's paradise. No, I definitely have gray hairs, but there is no bald spot. There's no bald spot there. It kind of looks, you know, because my hair is so short. It's just buzzed. My hair's only this long, Lost Souls. Famous I know. Yeah, I was actually thinking that exact thing, Allison, when I said that. I was like, yeah, now it's gonna happen. You walk the Columbia and I'll walk the Tennessee. Bet. You walk the Columbia and I'll walk the Tennessee. Unless we go swimming. But it doesn't look like it's going to be a swim day. It doesn't look like it's going to be a swim day. It's looking pretty icky. It's looking not quite that bad, but it's looking pretty gross. Now I'm gonna have Mini Chef take a video of the back of my head later, and I'll post it in the Discord just to show you. I may have eczema and dry skin, but I'm not bald. Gosh darn it! Wait for it. Wait for it.
Gosh darn it.
Hi, Allison. Oh no! I know, Mel. I know. I know it does. I need my vitamin D. I need my sunlight. Bask in it. Just. It's really that icky outside. It looks straight up nighttime. That's great, Allison. We know, Mel. We know. We know. Sin. We need that spray bottle again. She's like, I got this. I'm gonna stop painting. Say less. Yeah. Bloop. And yeah, so what we can, I think I've got some. I usually do. Oh, that's the wrong one. I really don't have any spruce planks. Wow. Wow. Really? Huh. That's interesting. Ace had 3. Yay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what we're doing. So this one can get put back up, but we need this one. to move those around. Oh, dude. I mean, you're literally stepping on them, bro. You know? Minus on the X. What do you think? Up one Y level maybe? Just so that it pokes out just a little bit. You also love when they poke out a little bit, don't you? So now, oh, come on, really? There we go. Oh, no. Oh, come on. It's putting us in the wall. No, it's putting us like in the basically it's kind of it's smushing us back in here. It's smushing our head back in, like behind the fence gates and halfway into the terracotta. Is where it's putting our heads. Yeah, it makes like that arch, you know, back thing on a you know, on like, yeah. Good morning. That's Andy. Hi, Andy. Alrighty, May. Have a great day at work. Maybe if I raise them up, I don't know. Peekaboo! Right, Kay? Oh my goodness. Oh. I wonder why that's putting us in that weird spot. I've never really had a problem doing this with these mini blocks before. But it is not wanting. It's not having it today. It's just not having it today. Nice, Sin. I darn near cut off some of my toes last night. My knife got knocked off the counter while I was cooking. And I use an almost 2-pound cleaver, German cleaver. It's a very expensive, very heavyweight. Yeah, oh yeah, man. If I didn't have good reflexes, I could have lost some toes for sure. Oh, just the weight and sharpness of that knife alone would go straight through toes. Like butter. Straight through. There would be no resistance whatsoever. It would go right through. Clean cut. Most soldiers carry lady supplies. Did you know that? It's a great triage on the battlefield. Good morning, Lanny. Think about it. You're on the battlefield and you have a big hole that's pouring blood out of it. What's the best way to stop it? Wait, did I already sleep? No, I didn't. Okay. Why aren't those going to work for me? Those probably just going to have to go, unfortunately. We will... We'll think about that. That's tough, though. That kind of hurts me in the feels that it's not working right. But we'll get it. I'll figure something out. But I may just piddle off camera. So I'm going to actually place those right there so that they stay right there for me. And we're going to move on from that. We got the turtle done. We got the bench done. We just got to make it sittable now without stuffing us into the wall. I mean, it makes sense though, doesn't it, Terry? Phenomenal triage on the battlefield. You know, you got a hole about yay big around. A little bit bigger. Just Hey, Angie, how's it going? Good morning. Good afternoon or good night. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but it's morning for me. It's morning for most of us here. That's why I have a big old air mattress, Lanny. That's why I have a big old air mattress. It takes up almost the entire floor of the tent. Me and Mini Chef sleep nice and comfortably when we go camping. I'm going to wait another month, I think, before I go camping. It's not very warm down here today, I'll tell you that. It's been rainy and icky lately. It's 66 right now. We got a high of 78 though. The sun's supposed to come out at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Dang. I don't want to wait that long to go swim. I won't be swimming. Georgia, Florida, South Carolina. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you, you do not want to live in Florida. You don't want to live there. South Carolina's not bad. Georgia's not terrible. But Georgia is becoming the next LA. There's a huge film industry in Atlanta now. As a matter of fact, there's probably as many movies made out of Atlanta offices as there are now Hollywood offices. All of the Marvel movies are made out of Atlanta, Georgia. Not Hollywood, Atlanta, Georgia. And so, like, their taxes are starting to get a little bit out of control down in Georgia. They're starting to get out of control. South Carolina's pretty mellow. It is humid here. It is very humid here. Yep. From here on down. North Carolina is beautiful, but North Carolina is probably the worst tax state in the South. Outside of Florida. Florida, then North Carolina. Those are the, like, number 1 and number 2 worst states in the South to live in. North Carolina has crazy insurance, like insurance policies. They have like a state reinsurance program, and it's really, really odd. Like, insurance is crazy expensive in North Carolina. Southern Georgia's not super hilly. Southern Georgia's pretty flat. Once you get about an hour south, 2 hours south of Atlanta, no, not even 2 hours, an hour south of Atlanta, it's pretty flat. It's pretty flat the rest of the way. You might have state reinsurance too. I don't remember Maine's laws. I did mostly the Southeast for insurance. Yo, let's go. Allison gifting a tier 1 sub. Oh, went to Smelly Wren. Let's go. 59 right now. Supposed to be 64 today. What a legend. Dun, 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 dun. Let's put this back up. Okay. I don't know what time it. What time is it? Get me out of here! That portal wouldn't let me out. It wouldn't let me out. It's not fair. Whoa. I'm dreading working on this. Dance party time. May got to meet Morty last night, or the other day. Maybe it was last night or the day before. Yeah, I think it was the day before yesterday. May got to meet Morty for the first time. She didn't know that Morty existed. Well, she knew of Morty's existence in the game, but she didn't know that Morty was alive and well in Rocketcraft Season 3. I love him. He's fantastic. Yeah, rigor mortis. Morty for short. His full name is Rigor Mortis, but he goes by Morty. No, all the fish tanks. Mel, do you have a local noise ordinance, and what are the hours? You probably don't have a local noise ordinance in place, which means that I don't care how if the neighbors hear it or not. Highly ineffective. I don't know that I would vacuum my car at 6:30, but I would at 8:30. Good morning, Andy. Y'all are driving? Is that correct? Are you taking turns? Yeah, exactly, Kay. You need it done by 7:30? Huh. I probably still wouldn't care. Full convoy meeting at 12. That's awesome. I used to do that for car shows. We used to have convoys that rolled out. We took a huge one to Nashville one year. It was at the... What's the name of the Nashville football team? I don't do sports ball. Whatever that sports ball team is in Nashville, it was at the stadium. It was at the Nissan Stadium. And it was a huge, huge car show. Import Alliance. It was like, we had like a 30 car train rolling together. It was nuts. It was nuts. I got pulled over for yellow headlights. I got a ticket. I didn't pay the ticket. I live in Tennessee. Yellow headlights are legal. Cars registered in Tennessee. My yellow headlights are legal. I'm passing through, buddy. You can't give me a ticket for this. Till Nike said to, right? That's why I told you to look at it. It's usually 6 a.m., Mel. It's usually 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. It's wide open. Get wrecked, kid. It's usually 6 to 10. Some places it's 11 o'clock. It's pretty, yeah. Get wrecked, kid. Now, would I be jamming Freebird on the electric guitar in my driveway at 6:30 in the morning? No. No, I don't think you could get away with that. I think somebody would they'd probably just tell you to stop no matter what. They'd want you to cut it out, but yeah, no. Cutting your grass. No, sorry. Get over it. I'm cutting my grass. Get over it. I'm cutting my grass. Now, May so astutely pointed out to me that we still have not connected this building to the ground either. To the ocean floor. And that is correct. We have not. We are only going to be connecting these, like the towers. These towers will go down to the sea floor and kind of support the structure. That is a project that is on the list. That will be a start at the beginning of a stream project and probably work the whole thing. I have played GTA 5 in the past. I will play GTA 6 when it comes out, but I don't own the game. I don't particularly have the desire to own 5. I'm not going to spend money on 5 when I know 6 is, well, I don't know, maybe it's only 7 years away now at this point. Maybe we only have to wait 7 more years for GTA 6 to come out, but I think Rockstar does an amazing job with their games. But I don't really play a whole lot of games. Mel, you stop it. You stop it. My problem with Grand Theft Auto is that I always just go on a rampage and just laugh myself into tears, and then I get bored, and then I turn the game off, and I never get anything done or, you know, do all the things that the game has to offer. The desert ambient noises are still tripping me out. How long is it going to take to get used to them? What do you guys think? I don't know. What, Sin? What? A woman that went to private school overpacked for a short vacation? No way. Andy, try not to laugh. I don't want you to get hit. You're close enough that she can hit you. I'm far away. One-fifth of the outfits. The backpack of stuff for over a week. I'm messing with you, Sin. I know you're going to a con. There's gonna be a ton of stuff to take. I get it. I promise you. See, I do that when I'm camping though, Lanny, because when I go camping, I'm setting up a home for a few days, you know, like, so, because we take our bikes, we now have access to, inflatable kayaks. I'm just going to take one, I'm going to take one 2-seat inflatable. That's all I'm going to take with me, but we've got that, and I make a clothes hanger, and I take my coffee maker and my griddle, and we've got our air mattress and the tent, and just we go out there and we have a good time. We set up and we have fun. We have so much fun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna let her answer because. And you're going to essentially a cosplay. It's just a medieval cosplay. Yeah, it's Ren Fair medieval cosplay. Same, right? Oh, a large suitcase? No, I just have gear and stuff. I don't take very many clothes camping. I plan on being dirty. And then you're going to assemble it on site because it's easier to keep its integrity. I take an axe and a geology pick. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that. So, I mean, usually I've got access to showers when I'm camping, but like even if I was backcountry, I'd take river baths. River baths are great. River baths are great. Angie, this is my mega base titled Alexandria. I'm a history nerd, and I have chosen the Hellenistic period of Egypt to kind of recreate my base around this season. Hellenistic period of Egypt is the period in which Greece occupied and ruled over Egypt. Alexander the Great was a Greek man, conquered Egypt, founded the city of Alexandria, and passed on his leadership to a guy called Ptolemy. Ptolemy started a dynasty in Egypt that lasted through Cleopatra. And so we're talking, many hundreds of years of a dynasty, a Greek dynasty that ruled over Egypt. It's pretty cool stuff. Mm-hmm. Now, Allison, you guys are allowed flashlights, right? Or no? You're allowed flashlights, like headlamps, flashlights, that kind of stuff? Are you not allowed to dig there? Are you not allowed to dig there, Lanny? I know there's places that you're not allowed to. We always dig. Battery powered lantern. Okay. 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 But a battery powered lantern? No, all right. That's cool. That's cool. So my alien spaceship wouldn't fly. My alien spaceship wouldn't fly. I love this thing though. Contours to your head. It's a big cob LED panel. Oh, I gotta hold the button down, I guess. Oh, is it dead? No, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's what's happening. Super bright. And then it's got a spotlight too. F digging a hole, said the hole maker. Guys, I really don't have a lot right now. I'm doing some planning in the background, trying to put together enough content for some longer streams. Just being honest. But we've got to do... Yeah, it's pretty bright. It's very bright. It's a cob panel. And it would. I'd say the next stream will probably be go ahead and doing this building because I'm still procrastinating on the gradient work in the nether. I'm just not super excited about that. I'm excited to get it done because it'll look great, but I'm not excited to do it. I'm just not gonna lie. It's gonna frustrate me. My eyes. I don't do mods. I play what's referred to as Vanilla Plus Minecraft. So Vanilla Plus is a category that's been dubbed mainly, like, Hermitcraft is kind of the leader in what is Vanilla Plus. So because they want to keep vanilla gameplay, but add flair to it that makes it special for them. And that's kind of what we do. Sorry, the music was bouncing in my ears and it kind of threw me off there for a second. But yeah, so we have some visual tweaks and stuff like that we do. But most of what we do is, if we're going to change anything about the game, it's visual things like over here. Like when you craft a painting in Minecraft and place it on the wall, it's pretty lackluster. When you craft a painting in Rocketcraft and place it on the wall, it's a pretty high quality image. And it's not the normal stuff. And so we've, as a group, kind of crafted this art pack, right? So we add the head packs from Foxy No Tails and the mini blocks and armor stand packs so that we can make artistic stuff, you know. So you saw the tavern with all the armor stands that look like players. That's because of an armor stand pack that our founder made. Spicy plus bedrock. But yeah, outside of that, we try to stay very, very close to vanilla Minecraft. We play on hard difficulty. All of our tools and armor and weapons and everything about the game is normal hard difficulty for Minecraft. So we're all pretty decent players in our own regards. As far as just, you know, surviving the game and you know, being able to survive the environment, that's pretty easy for most rocket crafters. And yeah, that's, so, you know. Oh, my fingies. We need to make sure that we have lots of this together. So this is all sand, and we're going to need all of that, but we're going to need a ton of sandstone as well. But see, we also have to turn all of this into walls. Well, maybe not all of it, but most of it is going to need to get turned into walls. So let's grab... where is it? Where is it? All right, Angie, you have a great day at work. Nice to meet you. Have a fantastic day. We'll catch you next time. Where did I see? I leave things laying around. I don't know. But we're going to put this right there. And we're going to find where, I think it's at the, it's still at the Pirate Cove, isn't it? Is it that stone cutter that's at the Pirate Cove? Is that the one? We should just make another one. I don't even know what you need. Iron. Oh God, that's right. I forgot. I play with children. There we go. Ba-na-ba-na-bum. They're gonna yell at me for that, but it's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. I'll deal with it when I deal with it. Well, it wasn't my responsibility to fix it. I'm not the one who stole it. How did that end up like that? That's weird. I wish we could do a lot of this, like multiple stacks faster than this. I guess using a combination of my mouse and controller would be faster, but we'll start with that. No, we're gonna do all... Yeah, we'll do all of it. We'll do all of that. Because I'm pretty sure we'll use all of this. Pretty sure. It's a pretty safe bet that this project will take all of that and then some. And then also we'll need to... I didn't say they were all children, Allison. I didn't say I play with all children, did I? You're the only adult amongst us. Except when you and Lobo bring dog armies to get slaughtered by campfire. I pushed those dogs one by one into a campfire. You remember that? One by one, pushed them right into a campfire and listened to them bark. That's what you get. That's what you get. You were the cause of their demise. If you put them there, it is your burden to bear. Oh. Yay. No, it's not, Sin. That was how you guys bonded after the feud ended? Is that what you're trying to say? That was y'all's bonding moment? Is that what you're trying to have me believe here? So the hard part of this, y'all, is going to be getting around all the coral and stuff. Most of this I should have conduit. I don't have it right now for whatever reason, but okay, I just got it. Ow! Jerk. That hurt. That wasn't very nice, was it? That was terrible. Oh, come on! Getting bombarded. So yeah, getting around all the coral is going to be really the hard part. And Stormtrooper syndrome is going to be a problem. And then there's that age-old debate. Is it built directly onto the coral? No. I gotta tear that out. Thank goodness I got into the conduit there. I was running out of breath. And I really don't want it to be like attached to any coral either, you know? Get this one done, and then I'm gonna get caught up with you guys here in chat. Oh. Oh yeah, we're gonna be using a lot of sandstone walls. Oh, come on, Jeffrey! What is this nonsense? Give me conduit. Oh, look at those fish swimming into the wall. He's just stuck. Oh, come on. You see why I was avoiding this project here? Oh, goodness. The coral fins are what's doing it to me. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Excellent. It's just right here. common. Don't leave unwanted pests. Pests. Oh. It was dark. Why didn't y'all tell me it was dark? Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? What just happened? What? Ouch. I thought I had it. I clearly did not have it. I clearly did not have it. Yeah, those towers supporting the structure, and then I gotta come up with something for the front side as well. But that'll totally work. That'll totally work. It's a lot of work, but it will work. Armadillos. That movement scared me. Oopsie. Just kidding. I need a human moment. And I need a refill of my water. Give me just a couple of minutes. I'll be right back, y'all. Wait. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I love our sink water here. I don't know what I just saw, but... Let's figure out the front side. So we've got these pillars. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. All right. Fine. Jeez. What are you doing in my waters? You have a drunk Bailey's from a shoe. If we box that in, I think that would be sufficient support structure. I don't know. It's I think we'd be fine. Pufferfish. That's Laney's best friend right there. He loves his pufferfish. Yeah, I think that if we box that in, that's going to be fine. If we do it... like that. No. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's got to come here. Get out of here. Tell your friends not to come here either. Oh, you can't. Whoops. No, come on. Seriously? What's it look like from over here? Yeah, that's totally supporting the structure. The pufferfish is your favorite. I know it is. Yeah, it's totally supporting the structure. I buy that. I buy that. We just have to do that all the way around. Like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 more times, and then we got to deal with the circular structure as well. That's gonna be the fun one. That's going to be the fun one. I hear dolphin. Don't kill dolphins, you monster! And we should have conduit for most of the rest of this project. For most of it. It was like this where we'll be kind of in and out of it a little bit. I bet we don't finish a second one with what we have in our inventory. What do you think? That's what we have. 3. I don't know. Hey, get out of here. Leave me alone, bro. I'm trying to work here. Hostile work environment. That whole thing's gonna have to go. No! Stop it! Stop it! Why is she up there stomping? Hey, did y'all know that stomping when you walk is really bad for your feet? Oh, those didn't really need to go, did they? There we go. Now we know what we need. Kids are messy. I'm telling you, I think you said you had the Toyota Sienna, but if you get that Honda Odyssey Elite, it comes with a built-in vacuum cleaner. Get out of here, fish. Oh, he juked me. Ow! That hurt. You big meanie. Leave me alone. Meanies? What? What? Why? Sweet. Oh, yeah. Not fast enough, boy. It's going to be just barely not enough to do the second one, I think. Or maybe just enough to do the second one, which is cool. Gosh darn it. These guys will not leave me alone. Got 9 left. It's going to be just not enough. Just barely not enough. Ain't that a bummer? And, you know, the thing of it is, Mel, it's actually a good vacuum cleaner, too. Like, it works really well. Honda's actually been putting them in cars for... Hey, that was a head. We had a drowned head. There we go. Alright, there's 2 done. Everybody say thanks, May, for picking on Chef about his Berserker. What's good? Welcome back. Everybody say thank you, May, for picking on Chef on not connecting his for his giant floating structure. Van shortage that year. Oh, man. My body is so stiff because I have not done crap this winter. But it was a gnarly winter for us. Not really sure. Just keep chugging along with oh, so no, yeah, that's no, I do know. It's I'm building a lake. We've got a custom lake to build. We mapped out where it's going to be. Day before yesterday, we mapped out where it's going to be. And so we're going to be putting a big lake down right next to the main road that goes like past the plaza. So on the other side of the plaza, just beyond the plaza, will be where that lake is. See, the thing about that though is, Mel, it's a Toyota, and it's kind of like if you hate car payments, you bought exactly the right car. Does that make sense? If you hate car payments, that is a perfect one. It's perfect. That car will last forever. Forever. You careful what you wish for, Mel. It might outlast you. No, just no. Those things, they will. They'll run forever. They really will. Did a pufferfish and a tropical fish get into a fight? Thank you. It's really old. It's older. That tattoo is older than a lot of my viewers are. It covers actually that half of my body. It's all... It keeps going for days. Mel. So we know we're going to need... I reckon it's going to take it will take more than what's here. So we can just go ahead and convert every bit of this into walls. I hate on a crafting table you lose out on walls, don't you? Or is it just stairs? You lose out on walls, don't you? No, you don't. Sweet. So we can do this a lot faster. Sweet. That's excellent news. I love that. I thought that this one created some loss, but it doesn't, which is great. Oh. What? Okay, that's fine. Three. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate you. Wait, no, Kylie. Is it Wait, what is it? Is it Kyle or is it Kylie? I don't know. All right, we'll leave that there. Kyle, got it. Yeah, it's always 3, Berserker. It's sometimes, every now and again, I'll have an additional cup of coffee, but it's always 3 cups of coffee. How did you get the James Bond theme stuck in your head? Dun 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 dun. I am not playing on a console, no. I am playing Bedrock, but I do not own a console. Have not owned a console since the Super Nintendo. Wrap your head around that. Perfect answer, Molly. That is a perfect answer, Molly. It's a perfect answer. It's complete. It's understandable. It's logical. I guess everything's fine with my child. I have no messages. I shouldn't even worry about it. It's gonna be sleepy time soon. That's an instant coffee, I believe. You're Berserker. I can't remember. Are you one of our viewers that's not from America? Oh yeah, always survival. So my ex-wife is from a small country. Yeah. So yeah. My ex-wife is from Moldova, and she drank Nescafe. Americans don't drink instant coffee. Instant coffee. So you can buy it here. Some older, it's much older people are going to be usually the only people that you'll find in America that drink instant coffee. And so we're generally making fresh cups of coffee from whole bean. No, that's okay. That's okay, Kyle. There's nothing wrong with that. And welcome from the Philippines, by the way. So yeah, as I was explaining, so I was actually married to a person whose English was her fifth language. And English is my only language. It was her fifth language. Right? Actually, it was her fourth. Spanish was her fifth. So English she picked up as her fourth language. Russian, Romanian, French. Then she learned English, and then she picked up on Spanish while she was living here in the United States. You put instant in your regular cup? Oof. So I tried her Nescafe because I'll trust the process, and me as I was a very long time restaurant professional, so I'll try anything. And so I tried it, but it's not coffee to me. It wasn't like it tasted bad or anything, but it wasn't what I want out of coffee for sure. She was highly intelligent when it came to deciphering languages and learning how to speak them and communicate with people from anywhere in the world. It's an absolute talent of a skill that I envy, and I don't envy that much. Being able to be fluent in languages like that at that level, I envy that skill. It's a humongous talent in this life. It's a huge talent. I highly recommend that you start children young in a foreign language. I don't care which one it is, but like, Rufio and some of that gang has been doing Duolingo lately, and I'm probably going to look into it. I don't know that I'll do it for myself. I do have a happy guest. We have experimental features toggled in this world, yes. I worked in the restaurant industry for 25 years, Kyle. I did everything from dishwasher to district manager, managing multiple units, and upwards, almost 100. My highest tally of employees under my, purview was 92. That was the most employees that I had underneath me at any given time was 92. We do need to name this guy, too. I am going to go with that one that I thought of late night as I was just laying in bed. And I'm certain that no one has a happy ghast name this. So let's go buy a name tag real quick. We just need one of these. Hi. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me a name tag. Yeah. Thank you. What did I just... Oh, I picked up the... The Great Gatsby. Yay! Yeah, the notorious BLG. Isn't that a good one? So, Kyle, I'm not sure if you're familiar being so The Great Gatsby is a very famous American novel, a book. And no, they cannot attack. Nope. But yeah, so it's a famous American novel called The Great Gatsby. And so Gatsby and Gatsby, so they kind of, they kind of mirror each other there, and so that's why his name is that. And it like that book is still studied in schools today. We should retexture to look like giant bees. We should. We should. That'd make a great video if we got the entire server on bee ghasts and like had like a swarm of them, and we did like a Ride of the Valkyries, like a video like Ride of the Valkyries montage of like all of us flying on these giant bees. Oh my god. Oh, Chef. My name is Chef. Do a siege on a castle. Oh my goodness. It's short for Chefry. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one, Molly. You don't need a PC to play Minecraft. That's the cool thing about Minecraft. You can play it on your smartphone. You can play it on an Android. I think you can even play it on an iPhone. You can play it on an iPad. You can play it on a tablet. You can play it on a Switch. You can play it on an Xbox. You can play it on a PlayStation. I have a pretty low-end phone. It seems to run Minecraft okay. Bigger worlds like this, it doesn't do very well on. But, most normal, everyday, common worlds out there, they run just fine on phones. So, Teach, he's in the chat right now. He pops in and out. He may, but he regularly uses his phone to play Minecraft on this server. Yeah. So he's got a Samsung S20. Yeah. And I mean, that's a name brand phone, but my phone is not. I'm a cheap guy. I find cell phones to be throwaway devices, and I understand that in a lot of places in the world, for most people, they are. 5-year-old version from 2020. Wow. That's wild. Hey, Switches can be picked up pretty inexpensively. My kid plays Minecraft on his Switch every day. He was in trouble there for a little while because his grades were low and he wasn't allowed to play on school nights. But now that it's summertime and he picked his grades up and he passed his retake and he's now officially a 4th grader. I didn't tell you all that yet, did I? He passed his retake. I'm so happy. I'm going to cry. I'm not sure what that is, Berserker. I'm not sure what that is. Dude, we're so happy he doesn't have to do summer school. Oh my gosh. not only for his own, you know, self-confidence, but for us having to continue to do the pickup and the drop off and the, you know, it's a process, and we need a break for the summer too. Just like the kids need a break from school for the summer, we need a break from school for the summer too. Yo, welcome back, Edit Master. Are you formerly the Cheerio guy? I do, yeah. I'm 45 years old. He had a sleepover with my brother's kids last night, so he's with his cousins currently. I'm gonna go pick him up here in a little bit. I think we're gonna wait until the sun's trying to break free of the clouds and warm up, and I think we're gonna try and swim in the swimming pool today. No, this is not hardcore. This is just hard difficulty. This season was started, so we play like Hermitcraft does, based on seasons. This season, season 3 for the Rocketcraft SMP, started on October 1st, 2023. So a year and a half, a little over a year and a half now. Welcome back, Edit Master. Oh, you were the one that was asking about the edit for the car, and I gave you the TVR Tuscan, and it's very hard to find footage of that car. Why hard? Because normal is not easy. It's too easy. Alrighty, Kyle. I start at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's GMT -5. So if you understand GMT any better, I am GMT -5. So it's 10:46 a.m. in the morning for me. I have a hardcore world that I play in. Normally I would be playing in the hardcore world on Wednesdays, but I fell behind in this world because I had a problem that was like crashing my game when I was trying to join the world, and it took several days to get it figured out, so I missed a lot of days in this server. 8:17 p.m. Okay, so a little less than 12 hours ahead of me. Pum, 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 pum. I'm honestly deciding whether I should start another pillar or not. I really don't have the time. I really don't have the time. We'll pick it up tomorrow, though. We'll be back in Rocketcraft tomorrow. We'll do hardcore on Friday. We'll get the harbor. We should easily be able to finish up the harbor structure tomorrow. Oh, North Carolina is my next door neighbor. So North Carolina and Tennessee are attached to each other with the Great Smoky Mountains that serves as the border of those two states. I live on the Tennessee side of those mountains. West Side. That's so funny. We used to do that in the Cascades as well, Teach. There was a west side and an east side of the Cascade Range. but the west side is the wet side. And that's really the case. It's wet on the west side of the mountains, and it's bone dry on the on the east side of it. So like if you leave Seattle and start driving east, you go up over what looks like you're driving through Switzerland, and you go up over the Cascade Mountains, and you get down at the bottom of that mountain. You're in that Bavarian village that I used to live in called Leavenworth. Oops, that scab is bleeding. And once you pass that, it's the desert. I'm bleeding. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta grab some toilet paper. I picked a scab, and it must be attached to, like, directly to a blood vessel or something. Oh, Mel, I know. It's way dry in the part of Washington you live in. But we won't make any jokes about your statement, though. I won't make any jokes. I'll just plant a seed in your head subconsciously. There are tumbleweeds even in the deserts of Washington State. It's wild. First one I saw, I was like, shut up. I was like, there's no way. I seriously thought y'all were trolling me. And they're like, no, dude, we're not trolling you. I'm like, what? All right, listen, you guys, I'm going to bounce out of here. I'm going to get a couple things done around the house, and, well, I'm going to message my sister-in-law, and then I'm going to get a couple of things done around the house. And then I may be swimming later today. We'll see. We'll see. But I am going to go ahead and call it a day for today. Christmas trees? Really? Tumbleweeds as Christmas trees? Oh my goodness. That's just silly. And are you sure that sounds more like something like an Etsy find. And I mean I should make charcuterie boards and sell them on Etsy for $600. Seems like what they want for them on Etsy. Like, it's scrap wood and some epoxy. I have not ever visited India, but I sure would. As a novelty item, yep. I'd love to visit like northern India and the Himalayan mountains and stuff. I'm a mountain guy. I grew up in the mountains, so that would be, if I could only choose one part of India to visit, it would be the northernmost part, and it would be to visit the Himalayas. Y'all, the landmass collision that created the Himalayas. India was its own like floating like little mini continent, right? And it swooped in from the south, coming up north and smashed into Asia, making the Himalayan mountains. And let me tell you, that would have been one heck of a thing to see happen. I don't think you actually want to jump in the river Ganges, Teach. I don't think you do want to jump in the Ganges. I don't think that's a good idea. I think there's lots of crocodiles in the Ganges. You live in the mountains? Heck yeah. I think I was a Sherpa in another life. If multiple lives are a real thing, I was a Sherpa in one of them. I have to be. I walk up mountains like I'm a young man still. It's crazy. Yeah. The Sherpas outfits? Yeah, they are pretty fly. But being able to breathe at altitude with no oxygen, they're superhumans, dude. They're superhumans. All right, Teach, have a good day, man. Superhumans. They're able to breathe up there without oxygen. It's wild. Wild. Yeah, at the top of Rainier, it starts to get hard to breathe. It gets thin at 10,000 feet, and that's really not that high. And we're talking 3 times that. It's wild. So, anyway, guys, I gotta go. I got stuff to do. I gotta be a dad. I gotta be a dude. Love your faces. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Maybe tonight, too. We'll see.